What's up, everybody? It's me, Daniel. I'm here in HummingBird Studios trying to look natural, but I'm very excited because I'm going to give you guys a tour of the studio. My dream for this is to have two rooms. I have one room set up right now. I'm going to have another room for a live room, and this is the recording room, the control room. Ba, ba, ba. Here we go. So we've got over here the main control area. Da, 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 da. I have a Focusrite Scarlett i2 i20. It's cool, 8 channels interface. And then for bass and for funky guitar effects and sometimes for voice, I use this GS10. I got it at a pawn shop, Boss GS10. It has a really good sounding bass preset in there, and then I get to modify. It's like a direct in for the bass. This is a cool little toy. I have PreSonus monitors. These guys, I like them. On these speaker stands given to me by a good friend. My main microphone is the one that came with the interface. I use this for just about everything. You can see this is my little setup where I sit. Over here, my good buddy Travis gave me this Korg Micro Korg. I like to go with this thing, and then sometimes I go with the microphone. This is my drum pad. I just got this recently, LPDA wireless. I like this thing. You can do rolls on it. I was using a keyboard for drums before, but this works better. Not quite a drum kit, of course, but for electronic kind of beats, it's very cool. It has note repeats and all kinds of cool stuff. So I can set samples on this. I can play anything, but I mostly use it for drums. Here is my bass, Squire Jaguar bass. I love this thing. Dun dun dun. It's cool, short scale. I like it. I learned to play bass on a violin bass, so this is pretty close to that in feel. I've got this, what is this, a Casio keyboard, 88 keys. It has some decent sounds on it, but I use it for MIDI if I'm doing an orchestration of something. I use that guy. And then over here, we've got Grace. This is my main acoustic guitar, Martin. I've had her for like 12 years. I love this guitar. I love it. She sounds so good to me. I've got a whiteboard over here with, I'm gonna make some absorption panels for the room to make it sound a little nicer. Do what you love, it's true. My grandma made this for me. Beautiful, Nima, she made this for me. It's beautiful. Got a couple crystals in the corner. I've had this forever. I love this thing. This is a bird picture with real feathers in it. Dun, dun, dun. Very cool. So moving along, I've got my organ wall. Dun, dun. Here is the organ. All the music you're hearing now is made by this organ with one of these little presets. It's really cool. It's got a drum machine in it over here. You can choose rhythms. It's got a bunch of cool sounds. My favorite is the vibraphone. It's a, what is it called? It is a Yamaha Electone. It's very cool. Julia got me this. She found it for a steal. And these are so deep. Awesome, awesome sounding. It has a rotary speaker in here. You control it with the tremolo speed over here. Yeah, there's lots of cool stuff you can do with this. I have my singing bowl. Da, da, da. My great Aunt Nell got me this. Master key. Pitch pipe. And then I've got a couple of little, you can hear. Hope and Serenity. I like them together, although they're not tuned the same. I like that. I've been collecting bells. I've started a small bell collection. One of my piano students, Liamito, gave me this little top to spin. It's very cool. This is the organ thing. I love the singing bowl. Singing bowls are awesome. I'll show you what that does in a second. But then, I also have this little flute right here from China. My brother just got married in China and he and his wife brought back this flute for me. I love this thing. I have this big mirror. You can see me holding my phone. This mirror is cool. It used to be at Mimo's house. It just like slid off the wall and she gave it to me. So I'm very grateful for that. More paintings. Let's move on to guitars. This is Sarah, my Gretsch Electromatic. I love her. I have a little orange micro Terror, even smaller than tiny. An SM57 in front. And I have some pedals. I got the mod tone pedals because I needed some budget drive pedals, but I really like this one. I really like this fuzzer. It sounds like a console overdriven to fuzz. It's crazy. Not clean, not crisp at all, just very fuzzy. And this is like a very bright drive, so I have the tone almost all the way down. This is like a distortion pedal. And then I've got this Hall of Fame reverb, which has all kinds of cool stuff. I mostly use it for my amp reverb spring. And I love this. I love this delay. I can do anything slap back really quick to longer ones. It can get really crazy. And I have this to self-oscillate. It controls the feedback. So it'll do dun 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 wow 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 kind of crazy stuff. It's very cool. Let's see. My parents got me this from Graceland from the $1 Million Recording Session. It's a cool photo. Some paintings. Let's see if we can get some paintings. I like to paint, so there's art everywhere. In the closet I have all my little percussion toys. These have all been given to me along the way and a little bit of mess, but jingle bells, some older CDs, some little shakers. Shake, shake, shake. I love these guys. And then harmonica, very cool. See, I've got a little keyboard. It feels like a toy, so I play this one differently. Korg Nano Key. It's cool. Got this headphone amp, Behringer headphone amp when I have more people over. That's the studio. You're hearing some music now. You'll hear more music to come. You can subscribe. You can go to my website where you can donate, watch the latest videos, find out what I'm up to. And you can sign up for my newsletter. I send out a weekly newsletter, usually with some kind of song attached or some kind of project I'm working on attached, and you can stay in touch. All right, thanks for checking it out. This is HummingBird Studios. I hope you guys love it as much as I do.